Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you have had a fantastic day today. Let's get right back into it. And I remember the catastrophic end of my last play session. Definitely could not do anything with that dragon, so we're not going to repeat that. We're going to go on to come back much stronger. Before then, let's go ahead and recruit some more people. Build up my army a little more. Let's see. Clerics here, 7 there. Right, I think it's the clerics who got annihilated that last time. 31 Hell Knights. I like having another 31 there. Okay. All right, now let's move on. And with that, I should be able to deal with level 7 armies. Let's see if that's the case. Ooh. Who's more susceptible to arrows? I actually don't remember. Let's go with this guy. And 109. 109 isn't bad. No, I do not want to bring my footmen up to that. To whatever is going on there. There we go. Okay, you're going down nicely. And hey, let us do it twice. Why not? What is going on? Oh, it's this guy, and he can't do anything. Let's smack him there. Really? I was hoping he'd be able to go up one square further. Alright, it is what it is. Yeah. So we go here. Excellent. Excellent. Yikes. And hold back one bed. Okay. 143. Here. This guy, heal yourself. Moving. Hey. And all right. You move up. Oh crap. Oh. Do 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 do. Others. There you go. All right. Yeah. Here. Excellent. Ooh. Well, isn't that nice? Almost. Unfortunate. Okay. Progress being made. Alright, Archer. Go ahead and take him out. Not quite. Let's try this. That worked. 352. Woo! Woo! Alright. And yeah, you're going down. And bam. Ooh. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. 31. Lovely. 5 clerics. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay. That went relatively well. Defeating the horde of flying monsters swooping from the sky, many Crusaders got thinking that the battle tactics they know are not always suited to demon confrontation. With every new battle, the army gains invaluable experience, and soldiers are eager to learn, for their lives depend on it. All right. Now, this is a level 8. Slightly harder than the one we just went through. Let's see how this goes. Doo, 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 doo. All right, this guy. I know the Minotaur is susceptible to archery. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually comfortable with this. Oh, that only did 1. I am not comfortable with that at all. Why did I think? Thought it'd go down easier than that. All right. Deeply unfortunate. Yeah, we'll get to whittle him down a little bit, but not nearly as much as I would have liked. Yeah. Not good. Sheesh. That's just all bad. All right. Yeah, I guess we can still deal with him. Wow. This is all going very horribly. You know what? No. I don't like this at all. Let's try this again. Okay. Now, I think he's also susceptible, but this Shire guy, right? He can care less. No engage. He can engage. This is fine. If he gets wiped out, so be it. There we go. He's the real killer. Yeah, he's the one who can take care of him. Now, 55. Right. Let's bring him up here. Bring him up here. At 31. Ooh, 31 can deal with him as well. Yeah. Much better. This is still... That party's still not all that great, though. Okay. Healing we can. So neither one of them are that susceptible to arrows. He doesn't care about them either. How many? 4 archers. Okay. All right, now. Cleric. Oh no, there's no question. So, let's heal yourself some. This guy. 0 damage. Alright, so you're just cannon fodder. Well, somebody's getting the job done. Alright, nice little bit. And 31. Excellent. Wow, he did 10 in 1 hit. That is just ferocious. Okay. Minotaur's up next. That did 1 damage. Oh, it perished 167 damage though. So yeah, stick with the Minotaur. That's fine. Okay. Is he in the way if he does that? No, he's not. Excellent. This guy. You're not really doing anything anyway. There we go. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Excellent. This guy. Ooh. He's not doing much to him either. Okay. All right. And archery. Not doing much. That's all right. Excellent. Now let's go around here. 10 damage. He really needs some sorcery. I have to remember that on this next round. No, we're gonna bring it up here. Oof. Well, isn't that nice? Yeah. How's this work? I love it. Still not doing much. Okay. Just is what it is. Just the nature of the beast. Alright, we need some people who can take it to stay over here. 20 damage still. Wow, he is going down slow. Still not enough there. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. I mean, I could use smite, but it's not going to do that much more damage. Yeah, sure. We'll smite him. Ooh, look at that. Morale says, come on, let's do it. All right, everybody smite. Everybody smite. Fortunate. Damage. All right, what kind of damage are we doing now? Still taking forever. Come on, he's got to get down to 1 now. Come on, are you serious? Now he's down to 1. Hey, high morale. Damage. 5. 16 damage. $20 damage. Hey, isn't that nice? Wow, look at that stat line. Oh, disgraceful. Oh. Daily income increased. Finance points times 200. And what is this now? You do fireball, you can do prayer. I'm gonna go with call lightning. Oh wait, but this version of call lightning only hits 1 unit, so 3x3 area. Let's do that. recruit, so we'll chill for now. Alright. Moving right along. Need to find out what our kingdom message is when we get here. Enter Citadel. Come on, Woljif. Anytime now. Commander, I need to greet you with a short nod. I have certain information that, even though what I found out is largely harmless, it might be a reason for concern. Concern? What do you mean? It's about one of your companions' well-being. Tell me. Lately, soldiers have been gathering by the graveyard and playing cards. We usually look the other way in such cases. Sure, it's against regulations, but we let them have fun as long as they don't harm anyone, which is usually the case. Yet recently, my people have spotted Socio among them, and I don't think gambling is doing them any good. You know, I usually stay away from people's private business. With all these spies and cultists, I've got a lot on my plate as it is. But this time it's about a companion you trust with your life, so perhaps you should intervene. This isn't an official report, just a bit of friendly advice. Thank you for the information. You're welcome. A fresh bruise swells on the huntress's cheekbone. Wenduag releases a furious hiss, reminiscent of a nest of fighting vipers. I am so sick and tired of it. I can't tell what irritates me more, the stupidity of the Uplanders' way of life, or the arrogance with which they call anything else savagery. Take a closer look at Wenduag. Under her mask of anger, you could clearly see her insecurity and wounded pride. What happened? Avoiding eye contact with you, Wenduag's growls quieten slightly. Wenduag's growls quieten slightly. It was nothing. I just had a run-in with a bunch of morons who have crap for brains. Remember I told you that sometimes Uplanders need to get a good beating to remind them of respect? Had to beat the living crap out of someone. I want to know the details. This crooked tiefling approached me. He was fawning over me and smiling, and he bought me some good wine, and he kept saying that he'd be thrilled if I just take a look at his weapons. He said he was a craftsman and that he'd be really flattered if a fighter of my quality appraised his work. So I did, and he kept pushing. Take a look at this blade. Try out this bow. The scumbag. So I chose a dagger for myself, a good one, with a blackened blade and a skinner. I really liked it. I picked it up, praised the work of that horn-headed scum, told him he was a decent craftsman and that I was impressed, and off I went. But then he pounced on me, grabbed me my arm. You must understand, Master, that I couldn't let that go unpunished. So I knocked his teeth out with the handle of that very same dagger. And he started yelling that I stole from him and a crowd gathered, and everyone was giving me dirty looks like they were all so superior, as if I was some savage who crawled out of her hole just to bother these squeaky clean scumbags. What do they know? In Netherholm, every craftsman sees it as an honor if a hunter chooses his weapon. And these Uplanders? Ugh. Wenduag's eyes are ablaze as she lets out a hiss baring her teeth, but bewilderment still seeps into her voice. This is interesting. I haven't experienced this before. Do you really care what they think of you? This world is full of idiots. Forget about them. They're not worth another moment. I'm sorry. They should know that many of our ways, we have this custom of paying for things, see, instead of just taking it for free. And we don't usually beat up people simply for touching us, but you are a savage. What other response can you expect when you behave like that? I don't have time to comfort you. Let's start with, do you really care what they think of you? With a frown, Wenduag replies in a dull voice. A hunter must be respected. A hunter fights so the tribe can survive. A hunter dies first so the tribe can live on. Those uplanders aren't my tribe, and if they despise me and laugh at me, why should I fight for their lives? Why should I die? If only I'd known that for my blood I'd get paid in mockery, I would have thought twice before leaving the caves. Now you can clearly tell that Wenduag is deeply insulted. I'm certain they should have known. We have this custom of paying for things, see, instead of taking them for free. And we don't usually beat up people simply for touching us. On the one hand, I don't care whether or not she kills them or beats them up. But on the other hand, I probably want her to have some information about our customs, so this answer makes sense. Oh, no, this was a mistake. You're taking their side over mine? That wasn't what I wanted to convey. Are you trying to say that they're right and I'm just a filthy savage? Okay. That was mistaken. I want to do that again, quite frankly. I wasn't trying to say that. Let's try this again. Jeez. Is it my fault? Maybe I should have just realized that would be a conversation ender. But they don't give the option of what I really want is the deeply evil option to say, hey, let's just have this person hanged and you can take all their gear. I would have chosen that immediately. Sir, tell me. Thanks. All right. Perception. What happened? I want to know the details. Do you really care? Okay, back to it. I know she's not going to appreciate a savage. I don't want to say I'm sorry. If I say this world is full of idiots, I'm not really teaching her anything. Like, she still doesn't understand how their culture differs from hers. Why isn't there an option for me to say our culture is different, but that still doesn't mean you can't just absolutely savage him if you want to? Whatever. Okay, wishful thinking. We'll go with number one. This world is full of idiots. Sometimes I feel like knocking a couple of teeth out too. Wenduag answers with an antsy chuckle, then immediately throws a wary glance at you. You're not saying that to comfort me, are you? I don't need to be comforted. Comfort a fighter who's not afraid of blades or demon claws. Don't be ridiculous. Sounds about right. Not to comfort, just cheer you up. No, I just don't give a damn about that toothless tiefling or what people might say about you. We'll go with number one. Don't comfort a fighter who's not afraid of blades or demon claws. Don't be ridiculous. Her expression clearing, Wenduag nods and regains her usual ease. I knew you would understand. It's like I give a damn what they say. Why would I? Stupid uplanders. Ha! The huntress's voice sounds a little too nonchalant. There's just one question left to answer. What should I do with this dagger now? An elegant weapon with a blackened blade appears in Wenduag's hands. You took it after the fight? So, should I have left it to that one-eyed waste of space instead? You can keep it. Wenduag nods, satisfied, and answers in a purring voice. Thank you. I'll consider it a gift from you. Theater company. Grandma Gredlin, director. Grandma Gredlin lowers herself into a bow. Good day, your commandership. It is we, the artistic board of the next door theater. We are still working on our piece about your heroism. We have even taken on a few new crew members. We now have a master of stage equipment and scenery. It's my granddaughter, Tina. Tina, say hello to his commandership. We are faced with another dilemma. We simply can't decide on a climatic moment for the act that's all about the Battle of Drezen. Here, you listen to the options. Grandma Gredlin holds a scroll up before her eyes and begins to read, running a gnarled finger along each line. Option 1. The commander, so that's you, launches himself out of a catapult and smashes down the fortress wall, allowing the armies to rush inside. Option 2. The commander, so that's you again, masquerades as a succubus and creeps into Drezen in disguise and then opens the gates to the Crusaders. Option 3. The commander, so that's you again, rides to the attack on an enormous mountain goat carrying a battering ram and breaks down the city gates. Well, what say you? We're going to... the Lich will leave it up to them. You decide. It's your show after all. All right. I will apply my directorial vision to the problem. Goodbye, your commandership. Thank you for the audience. Grandma Gredlin and her entourage move away, but their voices project so well that you can easily hear the rest of the conversation. The catapult was my favorite from the very start. I hope it's not considered too lowbrow device for such a serious dramatic offering. Granny, did you forget that the role of the commander is being played by those gnome twins packed into one long cloak? Has anyone ever tried firing two gnomes in a cloak out of a catapult before? Calm yourself, Tina. It's just a minor snag. You can achieve success without a few difficulties along the way. We'll think of something. You'll see. Ooh, let's go. The grim voice of Zacharias the Lich suddenly booms inside your mind. Student, you have proven yourself a worthy crusader. To defeat the demons in this war, you have fearlessly sought the secrets of death. Your determination deserves respect. Now we can proceed with your great transformation into a Lich. For that, I shall need a suitable laboratory where I can scrutinize and condition your spiritual body in solitude, preparing it for rebirth. As for you, you will need a palace from which you will rule over legions of the dead. Give the order to erect a ziggurat in Drezen. Zacharias' imperious voice portrays a hint of vanity. It must be an imposing building, one worthy of receiving me as its guest. This is where you will discover eternal life. If the need arises to demolish a few buildings for the construction, ensure that they are located far enough away from the squalor of the slums. I do not wish for my ingredient stores to be ravaged by rats. Evil. I'll demolish each and every house in Drezen if I have to. I need the power you promised. As you wish, Master Zacharias. I won't be taking orders from you, Lich. I'll do as I see fit. I'm leading a war. Soldiers' lives are depending on me. I'll take care of this matter as soon as I can. I'll demolish each and every house in Drezen if I have to. I need the power you promised. It pleases me to know that I did not err when I chose you to be my student. I have no need for sniveling little cowards. Get on with it. I'll take your orders for now. I really hope I get the opportunity to kill him. All right. And these are Crusade mechanics that they don't have the dialogue for, but it's fine. You can get champions, conscripts, spearmen, marksmen. Is this where you get marksmen? No. All right, so shield bearers, damage reduction, convicts, infantry unit, but no description of why they're good. Spearmen have +3 bonus to attack against large creature units. Conscripts can score a critical hit with a 20% chance. Critical multipliers times 1.5. I actually like the idea of the shield bearers. Don't make it so easy to wipe them all out. Hail, Commander. Before you, an aged yet sturdy and fit Gurundi stands at attention. His dark skin has an earthy tone to it, and crystals spark forth from where his hair and eyebrows should be, clearly identifying him as an Oread. Captain Harmadan chair of your staff council by order of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, here to deliver a report. I'm doomed to be your advisor, but do you know what this means? That you are doomed to listen to my advice? To start things off, here's an incredibly novel and deep thought for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale, all of these can easily be bought with money. Commander, permission to report. We've encountered a problem. Although we're still getting volunteers, we're now seeing cases of desertion. Many who joined the Drezen campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled with the victory, and they are not keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Kenebres wish to return home and rebuild their ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with a punitive expedition at any moment. My suggestion is to improve living conditions for the privates, raise their pay, give them extra rations, and reward those who have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with commendations and gifts. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate them. This problem is quite simply solved with coin, but handing money out to privates is practically throwing it away. We need to pay the officers handsomely. Then they'll figure out how to raise the subordinates' morale. Tell me, Captain, what does the staff council do? In short, we make sure that whenever orders are given, they get executed properly. Our job is to keep the soldiers' morale high, so they always follow their officers' commands without question. As for the officers themselves, we look out for any unseemly or incompetent types who subvert the troops' trust. I have questions for the council. Understood, Commander. Ask away. Darren, what are you doing on this council? Mostly I'm just waiting for it to end. But since I have little choice, I'll give you some advice on how to charm your subordinates, be they people of importance or simple commoners. I'll tell you the biggest secret straight away for free. Money. Gold has the most miraculous power there is. Captain Armaden, why did the Queen appoint you to preside over this council? I'd been in Osurian infantry for 100 years, fighting for 3 pharaohs. Then, after I joined the Crusaders, I served Her Majesty Geoffrey for 2 more decades. I dare to hope that I've gained decent experience over those years. I see. We're glad to serve. Let's discuss our options in further detail. As you command. Darren, your opinion, please. Our forces are in good spirits. It's just that the euphoria of victory has gone to a few heads. No one can sober them up quicker than the officers, especially those of lower rank. We'll give our dear oafs, all those sergeants and corporals, a bonus on the sly. They promise to sweeten the deal once they're convinced the volunteers to stay. Perhaps they will do so over a beer mug or maybe with a broken nose. Why bother solving problems yourself when you can push them off on someone you pay? That is such a daring thing to say. Captain Armaden, what would you advise? The volunteers believe that we've almost won. Great. Let's not ruin this pretty illusion. Instead, we'll turn it to our advantage. We'll increase rations and pay for the privates, rewarding the most distinguished with commendations and gifts. Who would abandon the victors that provide you with good food and even better coin? Thank you. Everything is clear. What are your orders? So here's what's weird to me. When I ran through this as an angel, Regal and Sela both were present and chimed in with their own suggestions about what to do. Now, Sela had a military rank. She was in charge of the military advisor role. But Regal had no rank, but he still chimed in with, hey, this is what I think you should do. And now neither one of them are here. I don't know if that's a bug or is it because I'm a lich and they don't want to have anything to do with me? I'm not sure, but it's weird. Let's go with Darren's option. Darren, pay the officers and promise that they'll get more if they stop the drain on manpower. Wonderful. I'll get right on it. Well, not me personally, of course. I'll pay someone to bribe the officers on my behalf. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulties arise that require your attention, I'll deliver a new report promptly. We can have a religious feast. Crew code. Energy points. Helping those in need. Bribery. Royal Parade. I guess. As you can see, that's not all fleshed out. I see Regal standing right here, but he still didn't chime in. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Let me check and make sure my officers list is properly filled in. The fall of Staten Vane is a tragedy and disgraceful page in the history of the Crusades. His famous battle hammer was reforged into a glaive named Soulshare and tainted by dark rituals. The priests are prepared to cleanse it with prayers and rituals. All right, we finished this. Cool. Other. Lich Zacharias demands Ziggurat to be constructed in Drezen, which will become a safe fortress for the commander in his laboratory, a refuge for his undead servants, and a place to perform sinister rituals. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate your assistance with this. And there's one person who is not used up yet. Okay. The sins of the fallen knight Melander Lenz might be great, but he was driven by a desire to fight evil. Maybe a common prayer by the priest will lighten the draconian sentence handed down on Lenz after death. His crimes will be forgotten, and the seal of darkness taken from his name and legacy. While wearing this belt, a monk can spend one key pull to enshroud the target's heart and lungs. I don't use my monk. You can cover yourself in invisible, corrupted fire. Under its effect, all your fire spells deal additional 2d6 unholy damage. You become immune to fire damage, but gain weakness to cold and holy damage. This sounds like more of my speed. All right, and now there's 4 people there. Excellent. Oh, and also we need to build a ziggurat, right? Where? Oh, wait. Is that they're taking that through this? Okay, cool. So I don't have to manually go into it. All right, let me look at that. Yeah, my advisor's list is correct. I'm good. All right. Just close out of that. Dun 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 dun. Come on. You could do it. There we go. All right.
Forwards.
Stop telling me that.
Without a
I
doubt.
know. All right. One of those missions was only for 1 day, so let me check to see if that's completed. Nope, still says 1. All right. Okay, let's give this dragon another go, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And area exit. And we're going to take you off. Bring in Woljif instead. Told you all in the build video. Woljif is so indispensable. Alright. Even though he does abandon you during your worst time. And what do I like here? I don't remember what I like here. Oh. Skill focus is nice for trickery. You could also get weapon focus for his touch attacks. I'm going to go with that for now. And with this is level 3. Haste makes sense. Yeah, definitely use haste. And visibility. Two more. Resist energy makes sense. And heroism probably makes sense as well. Mythic sneak attacker. Jeez, you haven't been with us for a minute, huh? That probably also means your slots are all messed up. Usually you won't need haste, but in this particular case you will, so yeah, let's take that out. How long does this last? 10 minutes per level. Is that not 90 minutes? Okay, so we only need one version to lead that. Turn that on. Okay. All right. Why? Why do I still have a red exclamation point there? Oh, is it just for all of these? No. Can't do anything with them right now. And you should still sit there. No. Come on. I want to face a dragon. I want to be distracted by these.
Stand with me.
Go. How do I get out? Here we go. Reinforcements. Fine. All right. 7 clerics. Lots and lots of Hell Knights. That does not look like enough. I'll wait for a second round. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's hope this isn't as embarrassing as the first go-around was. Da-dum. Mobility. Oh, we're not off to a good start, but okay. Wait, what? Why is her athletics check the one being checked? That doesn't make sense. It should be Woljif. What are they doing? What in the hell? Yeah, 0 skill. Why are they not checking Woljif? Huh?
Keep your heads down.
Am I confused about something? Let me check this. Woljif only has a 11 on athletics? I don't remember that being the case. Crap. He excels at basically everything but this. God dog it. We're here, so we might as well just try this out for kicks. Even though I don't think it's gonna work out the way I want it to. And he needs a rest before he can get all the stuff back. Did not rest with him. Great job, Samar. Great job. This is really nice. Oh yeah, fear. Can't put fear on him. Oh, but actually, that might actually be really nice. Yep, that works on him actually. Okay, interesting. Fear. Why didn't Darren do this? What's the problem? Why don't we have... All the pets dead? No, the pets are still out. Ooh, that worked. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set everything on fire. Woljif is back up, but he doesn't have haste, does he? God dog it. All right, fine. Let's just go. Okay, we have one more usage of that. Are we still protected from? Let's make sure we're still protected from that. Doom. Nope, he's not close enough to be of any good use. Are you? Nope, you're still not counted as having steady target. So let's get you over there. And he's got that, so let's do it. Ooh! Holy smokes, that thing is powerful. Wow. I need to go back and look at that description again. Wow, I can't believe I actually successfully pulled this off. I was sure I'd have to reload. Greyboar looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. I'm satisfied as well, Greyboar. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I absolutely will. I'm going back to Drezen. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together. The dwarf nods politely. I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract would be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price. Now, I have the option of giving him 12,500 gold coins. Keep in mind, if you have 25,000 gold on you, you have the option of saying, not only will I hire you, I'll pay double your price. I don't know what is the advantage of doing that, though. So, give him that money. Deal. The dwarf nods matter-of-factly. From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave. Ooh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call satisfying. Half the pair. Yeah, I remember that. Yikes.
I welcome your company.
That was rough. Quite rough. I was about to say, Darren, your healing is not impressing right now. There we go. Oh, but it does nothing for her, huh? So I gotta heal her manually. That is something to keep in mind. Because right now I have no... Oh, here we go. I got a light way of doing that. There we go. All right. Pick that up.
This one was beyond me.
These. Oh, I don't have. God dog it. I need to leave and come back. I need Nanio. Skill checks. Yeah, I'll come back here. All this back and forth is annoying, but it is what it is. Please search the bookshelves. Bring me anything written in ancient elven runes. I need them. No problem. But, you know what? I don't think those skill checks matter now that I think about it. Let's just go ahead and get this done. We're here. I don't want to come back. Let's just get it done.
I am helpful,
Ooh.
am I not?
Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Interesting.
This one was beyond me.
These strange scrawls are impossible to decipher. Braces of abrupt onslaught, whatever that means.
Not this time.
And this inscription is written in an archaic elven script. Though the letters themselves are recognizable, the ancient words are indecipherable, having fallen out of use centuries ago. Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. Elven notes. Have you found what I asked of you? Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All this smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Drezen. Sounds good. Pick that up. Is there anything back here? A little bit. So if you successfully complete the checks, this is where you start. And you have the option of putting on all your buffs and boons and dealing with these people properly. But I could not do that.
Forwards.
Pick that up. that up. That was demon blood. All right. Now we come down there. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and sleep, because I really want haste for this upcoming fight. Divine services. Come on. Yeah, camouflage. There we go. Divine services. Her. You would think Greyboar would be better at night watching. What is night watching? Perception, stealth, lore, religion. Oh, knowledge world, and scroll scribing is knowledge arcane or lore religion. Cool, interesting. And yep, your last one left. Failed to weaken corruption, but it's not a big deal. That's interesting. This is the first time I've seen where a full conversation starts because we slept somewhere. Usually it's just the random camping conversations. Okay. Stretching sinuously, Wenduag says with affected displeasure. The cold up here on this surface of yours is even worse than back in the caves. Fall asleep in cold like that and you might not wake up again. What a stupid and inglorious way to die. Freezing, curled up in your bedroll instead of perishing in bloody battle. That's why back home I made sure never to sleep alone. The look the huntress gives you is heavy with promise. Contrary to her words, she seems alert and unaffected by the chill. I can't allow you to suffer from the cold. Come with me, I'll warm you up. Face alight with triumph, Wenduag nods. I spotted a cozy little spot nearby. We can enjoy ourselves there while the others can stay here and make sure no one bothers us. Wenduag's voice is dripping with superiority. It seems like you would have had that convo before daylight came up, but whatever.
Without a doubt.
All right. This is kind of no joke, so let's make sure we're prepared properly.
I'll prove I am the best.
Well,
I welcome your company.
And he can do.
Me?
Guide us.
All right. And here we go. We'll circle back into this room. Now let's just deal with these guys. All right.
so that's what you desire.
Actually,
What's
no.
on your mind? I
Let's
wonder.
bring her back a little bit. Let the pets go there first.
Keep your heads down.
All right. Shite. I forgot about that. You know what? I've never used this power before, but I've always been curious about how it works. Mass or single. Okay. So now I've chosen that. Well, where do we go? Let's put this right back over there. That's interesting. Okay. Here's what it is.
I must withdraw.
Oh. What's going on with this guy? Fast healing. Permanent. Okay, so it's not like we have to do something specific to him. All right. No. Okay, he's finally down. That's helpful.
Forgive me.
What just happened? Why haven't you used your healing? God dog it. Well, just move away. I didn't do this right. It's fine. It's fine. Oh crap! No. Not all.
It's all your fault.
What kind of health does he have? God dog it. Nope. I'm not completely clear on why it takes so much to defeat them. I know that one guy has fast healing, but I don't think all of them have fast healing. Oh, and he probably stopped using control fireball at some point, and I didn't even switch into something else.
Something wrong?
It's fine. Let's do this a little better this time. He's still got haste on. He's got all the buffs that he could possibly use. I don't think seeing invisibility really helps in this particular situation.
You can trust me.
She's got on her blade. Yep. Fear is not a problem. Turn this on.
Our time has come.
Oh, I should have used this. And what am I thinking? If there's any time where I need to be throwing out my damn pets.
Don't mind me.
All right. There, get closer. All right. There we go. Let the pets deal with him. Okay. He's doing damage. Woljif is doing damage. Oh, wait. This is all creatures, though? Yeah, all creatures. That's not going to help. Why is it that it looks like all my buffs disappeared, though? They did. Also, they dispel a bunch of buffs off of you. All right. Well, first and foremost, let's get haste put back on. Prayer back on.
Death can't stop me.
Wenduag's getting hit. I do not have any more animated dead. All right. Everybody come up here now. Boom. Oh, oh, oh. Right. Oof. And actually, he should have been healing. That was my fault. Don't you have... There we go.
Forgive me for this failure.
Oh, wow, he's trapped.
Forgive me for this
I think that's over. Here's what it is. Really? None of you are hitting him? Well, just what are you doing? Come on, bro. Also, he just cancels. He just casts the spell over and over and over and over and over again, wiping out all your buffs. I forgot that about him. All right, now he has fast healing as well, but he's also getting hit up. Just keep him up. That dog it. Jeez. Oh, no joke. No joke at all.
I welcome your company.
Okay. How do you deal with three guys who can all just hey, strip your buffs from you constantly? Perception check failed. One of you go ahead and succeed in this check, please.
I see something over
I was
there.
like, come on now. I got a whole team. One of y'all can go ahead and make it happen. All right. Anything else over here? All right, now we go over here.
My tail is
just
twitching.
two.
Must be a sign.
Back-to-back brutal fights.
forwards.
But they're done. And I can go back and inform her they've been taken care of. All right. And I think that is a good place to go ahead and leave it off. I hope all of you have enjoyed the play session today. We finally got past the dragon and we can get back to regular life. I'd say that's definitely one of the hardest fights of this particular section of the game. If you enjoy the content, please go ahead and leave me a like, and I'll see you all in the next video later on this week. Take care.